Right until I do the introduction. Hi, it's Monday, blah, blah, blah. Okay?
Alright.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell is he doing? I've been standing here for 5 minutes now and he still hasn't figured out how that camera works. Pfft, newbies. I haven't got all day, you know. And what the hell was that introduction yesterday? What was that?
Okay?
Yeah, ready. Hi guys, it's Monday the 17th of March. I'm Olivia and welcome to Mobuzz TV. The future is here, guys. A neckband that translates thought into speech by picking up nerve signals has been used to demonstrate a voiceless phone call. The audio enables you to send nerve signals to your own vocal cords without uttering a single sound. The signals are then picked up by the neckband and relayed to a computer that converts them into words spoken by a computerized voice. Take a look at the video to see exactly what I mean.
Things over at TI. Are you busy?
I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, I just had a quick question for you.
So I can talk both verbally and also silently to answer his question.
The idea behind it is to use the device to help you choose what you want to say silently and what you want to say out loud. So instead of walking down the street yakking on your mobile and making a fool of yourself, you can literally have the conversation in your head. Now, the creators claim that you don't need to worry too much about your inner thoughts being voiced out loud, as the audio requires a level above thinking. But hey, along with X-ray glasses, isn't this every geek's fantasy come true? Moving on to social networks, let's talk about Myspace. A couple of announcements coming from their camp. First up is that British news channel 5 News, headed by all singing, all dancing, all man-grabbing anchorwoman Natasha will soon be available on Myspace. It's the first deal of its kind that will allow a social network and national news channel to work together and exchange content. Myspace users will be able to watch clips and send messages to the news team, whilst 5 News will use Myspace as a news gathering resource. A bit like our newsroom then, hey? But the main part of the deal is going to be the Myspace News Bulletin, a daily co-branded news broadcast posted online. So, no excuse for not knowing what's going on in the world and people. Okay, Myspace noticia numero dos. They have finally launched their application gallery, giving users their first opportunity to use some of the new apps that have been built on the Myspace developer platform. It's all in its first stages, so the men in the know say that the application gallery will not be prominently linked on the homepage. They want developers to have the opportunity to test out their applications on real live guinea pigs for a while. This will be the first big test of Google's Open Social. Time will tell if the growth of these applications will have the weight to compete with the growth of other, more well-known social network platforms. Not naming any names, of course. We haven't talked about the iPhone for a while, seeing as all the hype has died down and now the world and his wife have one. But now people in Ireland and Austria can officially have one too. Despite the fact that I'm sure a ton of people smuggled in their unlocked iPhones months ago, you can now buy the little gizmo for €399 and €499 depending on the size. T-Mobile gives the cover in Austria and O2 will be the one for Ireland, following on from the UK.
Sky lets you tour planets, stars, and more online. Just like in Google Maps, you can pan, zoom, and search. Take a tour with the layers, like images from the Hubble Space Telescope, and podcasts from Earth and Sky.
Google have launched a web-based version of their super cool Google Sky, meaning you don't need to bother downloading it. You can get there straight through your browser window. There are a couple more features to help you navigate your way around the universe, which is quite tricky even for men, I've heard. You can now make use of a search feature that lets you browse named objects in the sky and play with galleries that display images like the astrological constellations and images from the Hubble telescope. Science has never been so fun. And I'm going to finish the show with a fun little Twitter add-on which I spent pretty much the whole morning playing with. TweetVolume measures how often particular words appear on Twitter. You type in 5 words of your fancy, hit go and see what comes up. Here's a few I did earlier. Obviously I had to put myself in and I didn't do too badly it seems. Then I put in a bunch of odd vocabulary, although there are some Twitterers out there talking about loquacious triceps. And finally, I wanted to see how the big boys of tech fared. Although some of you complain that I talk far too much about a certain social network, it looks like I'm not the only one, hey. It's strangely addictive and I'll give you a big round of applause if you manage to find a word that has never appeared. And by that I mean a real word, not some made up guttural noise. Okay, my mobuzzing friends, I hope you have a good Monday. Do what you can to make it less painful. Go for a coffee, talk to a friend, play on TweetVolume. I'll be seeing you tomorrow.